XStream Connect, developed by DK Energy, is the new real-time data loader used by IP. It can connect to multiple WITSML servers concurrently, downloading data in real time into multiple IP wells. The user can set up a new connection very simply by selecting from one of the predefined connection options here, or simply selecting one of the generic options. After entering the connection properties, XStream Connect will go ahead and contact the server and retrieve a list of the available wells. The user at this point may expand up the wells and determine which wellbores, logs and curves exist. The user may choose to map all the curves in a particular log, or the user may choose to accept single curves out of the dataset. By using sanitization rules, the user can choose to rename curves from the server to the IP well. In this case, for example, the curve GRA DX can be renamed to GRD. And GRAUX to GRU. Once the connection has been defined, we can select which IP well we wish to put the data into. We can choose whether the data overwrites any existing data at the same depth or not. At this point, it's simply possible to start the connection and data will transfer. The data transfers on a schedule. The default is every 1 minute. You can change that. You can overrule that by clicking transfer to transfer it now. The data appears automatically in IP in a set named after the log. It's possible to create multiple concurrent connections. You simply use the wizard to create another connection in the same way as we did earlier. Again, we must specify which IP well this connection is going to transfer data into. We can start each of these connections independently, and each will operate independent of the other. The data will appear in each of the IP wells as the transfers occur. XStream Connect can be used in conjunction with IP's multi-well batch operation. In this mode, a complete interpretation workflow can be triggered to run on freshly downloaded data automatically. The user will always be able to see the most up-to-date interpretation. The user simply needs to define what batch operations need to run, check on the batch operation within XStream Connect, and then every time the connection downloads fresh data, the batch operation will be conducted. The batch operation will run. The entire interpretation will update over the zone of the new data. That concludes our demonstration of XStream Connect, the new real-time data loader used in IP developed by DK Energy.